Well, game one of the NBA Finals is in the books as Denver defeats the Miami Heat 104-93. Game one. Bam Adebayo had a double-double with 26 points and 13 rebounds. Jimmy Buckets only had 13 points tonight as Miami was really worn out after playing those 7 grueling games against Boston. And Miami has never won game one on the road in the NBA Finals in its history. And they're 0-4. And yeah, this will be Miami's first game one loss of these playoffs. And as expected, Denver took care of business at home when they're supposed to. So it was their 4th straight home game versus the Heat with a triple-double for Jokic. I mean, look, Joker had 10 rebounds, 14 assists, 27 points. Jamal Murray also had a double-double with 10 assists, 26 points. Michael Porter Jr. had a double-double with 13 rebounds and 14 points. So Denver is just loaded. They're on fire. I mean, yeah. I mean, playing in that high altitude. Yeah, I mean. Yeah, so 1 down, 3 to go. And like I said, the team that wins game one wins 70% of the time. And, of course, the last 2 game one winners, of course, Boston won game one at Golden State last year. However, Golden State lost in 1-6, though. And 2 years ago when the Bucks won game one, the Suns won game one at home against Milwaukee. The Bucks came back and won 4 in a row after losing the first 2. And it was great to see Denver finally host an NBA Finals game in the first time in its 47-year history. And getting to baseball on this first day of June, the Blue Jays over the Brewers 3-1. The Mets over the Phillies 4-2. And yeah, the Mets have dominated the Phillies since last year. And the Padres just pounded the Marlins 10-1 today. Fernando Tatis Jr. had 4 RBIs and 3 hits and 2 runs scored. Joe Musgrove got the win. A cup of Joe. Meanwhile, the Diamondbacks beat the Rockies 5-4, so they're tied with the Dodgers at the moment. And the Red Sox pound the Reds 8-2. Kike Hernandez had 3 RBIs, 2 hits, and 2 runs scored. And it was a bullpen game for the Red Sox. Meanwhile, the Twins beat the Guardians 7-6. And the Astros over the Angels 5-2. And Reed Detmers was the hard luck loser. And of course, Jose Abreu and Alex Bregman each had RBIs. And yeah, so we have more games tomorrow as the Brewers take on the Reds, A's take on the Marlins, Nationals host the Phillies. So Trey Turner's going to go back to his old digs as well. Pirates host the Cards, Red Sox host the Rays, Mets host the Jays, Rangers host the Mariners, Royals host the Rockies, Tigers, White Sox, Angels, Astros once again, Guardians, Twins once again, Braves, Diamondbacks once again, Padres host the Cubs, the Giants host the Orioles, the battle of the orange and black, and the big one of all is the Yankees and Dodgers, Hollywood versus Broadway. And all 3 games are pretty much sold out, and or the tickets are really top dollar in this series. So yeah, Yankees Dodgers should be a good one. Kershaw's pitching tomorrow. Garrett Cole's going to pitch Saturday. 4th head coach to win NBA Finals debut since 2000. Steve Kerr, Nick Nurse, and Ime Udoka. Now it's Mike Malone. However, Steve Kerr and Nick Nurse both won a championship, though, and Michael Malone's likely going to win one the way it's looking. And let's hope for the best. Yeah. Yeah, Eric Spoelstra. They're 1-6 all time in game ones of the NBA Finals. The last time they did win a game one, or the only time I think, was in 2011 when they beat Dallas. But yeah, so. Well, it was a good win for Denver. And Tyler Hero is possibly going to play game 2. Yeah, he's been the missing piece of the team. Tyler Hero, he's valuable. Well, I hope you have a good night, everyone. Catch you all later. Peace out.